One of the more interesting new garden concepts I've been working on for some time is the string garden, a new and very clever way to utilise the airspace we have above our heads in an atrium garden environment. The concept is simple to recreate at home. Grab yourself some hessian, try and get a bit of a heavy grade. You'll need activated cocoa peat. This is sphagnum moss. You need some sisal string. You'll need some nylon string to be able to suspend it. And most importantly, the secret ingredient is this stuff here. It's sea salt, and it's going to help the plant transplant and establish in its new home straight away. Place a layer of sphagnum moss down and then a layer of activated cocoa peat. That's cocoa peat you buy and expand, but this has to have some blood and bone and seaweed extract mixed into it to get it biologically activated. Now, the next stage is actually getting the plant. Now, this one has been very carefully bare-rooted. We've washed all the soil away from it. It's a bougainvillea, and they're fantastic plants. There's all sorts of plants you can use for this technique. The whole trick to the thing is actually adding lots of soil and packing it around these roots. Place some sphagnum moss on top of this. It'll grow through the holes in the hessian, slowly emerging and cascading down. Once it's secured, pack some more sphagnum moss around the root ball and then use the same rope to tie the sphagnum moss to the hessian. Tie the nylon hanging string to the base of the trunk. This will be the main support. Well, this is the most important stage of the whole process. Getting the plant together is really, really important, but making sure that it survives the transplant shock and actually goes on and thrives is critical. So, sea salt, it is the secret ingredient here. Now, you use it at double the rate. Now, this is going to make it a very, very thick, sort of dark mixture, but once you sit the roots into this, and let it soak for about 10 minutes, allowing it to actually soak right into the cocoa peat so that it is really in amongst the roots. You're going to ensure that this plant has the least possible setback as far as transplant shock goes. Gives it its best possible chance when it's hanging up in the atrium. The only downside to this type of gardening is the amount of maintenance you have to put into it. It's a bit like wall gardens and balcony gardens. They do require to be watered on a regular basis. Take them down once a week, soak them in a tub of sea salt and throw in a little bit of power feed, and you are going to get amazing results. They look fantastic.